What are we doing, guys? Boycotting Israel today. What are we doing? Boycotting Israel today.
Are we boycotting Israel?
I don't know, man.
Yo, you're tuned into the Hubkast, the only show on Earth that matters on Earth. I'm here with Tonio. What's up, big dog?
What's up, man?
Alright, so this Israel-Palestine thing been going on for a little bit. The Israel hummus thing.
It's been going on for a couple weeks now.
Have you learned enough about it to have like a take on it yet?
I just know about a lot of people dying in Hamas right now.
If anybody wants to know my take and who I support, I just support children and families not tragically dying at the hands of like the powers that be.
Yeah.
So that's the side that I'm on. But I have seen this image going around for people who support Palestine. I don't know if I wouldn't say they support Hamas or the hummus, whatever you want to call them. But they don't support Israel. That's clear. So I seen this post going around, and I'm like looking at all the brands, and I'm just like, they left so much stuff out. And I don't even know if all of these are Israeli products and brands. I'm just showing this to you.
Yeah.
So my problem with this post is that they miss so many Israeli products and brands. On this episode, I want to talk about BlackRock.
BlackRock.
That is... Let's just look up what it is real quick on Google. What does Google say that BlackRock is? An American multinational investment company based in New York City, founded in 1988. All right. The founder is this guy, Larry Fink. I think there's something fishy about this guy. Let's get a good picture.
He's with Donald Trump in one picture.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
See, this is why I mean I don't know. If you are the president, you probably I think Larry Fink is the real fucking president though, and I'll tell you why. He's on the World Economic Forum. That's just one of the things. So he's in one of the most powerful government organizations on the planet, the World Economic Forum. All right. He owns or is the CEO of a company called BlackRock. And I want to ask you, what are some companies that you think are in competition with each other?
Like we got Walmart and Target.
Boom. Okay.
We got food companies.
Is Walmart on this list here?
Nah, I don't think.
I don't see Walmart. Okay. See, how are you gonna miss the biggest one, Walmart? If you wanna, and I'm not trying to discourage anybody who wants to boycott Israeli brands, businesses, products, anything like that. I'm not trying to discourage you. You're not gonna make a dent if you're only looking at these companies. Walmart. Let's just look up the word fucking Walmart on Google, right? Do you guys see the logo of Walmart? You see that?
Yeah.
What does it look like to you? Do you notice anything?
Not really. I would say a star maybe, but...
A star. What type of star?
A Jewish star.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I do.
All right. But that's a conspiracy theory. All right, look. This guy, Larry Fink... Trust me, this will all come together beautifully. Larry Fink, this guy is a Zionist, okay? Is he Jewish? He is. He grew up in a Jewish family. Does he have a take on the Israel-Palestine thing right now? Yes, he does. I'm absolutely devastated by the horrific acts of terrorism committed in Israel. BlackRock's primary focus has been on the safety and well-being of our colleagues, especially those in the region. Obviously, he's Jewish. He's a Zionist. He's going to be with Israel. Okay? So anywhere where this guy has his money in, that is an Israeli product.
Yeah.
Because we're going to understand just how powerful this Larry Fink guy is. Walmart. Let's go back to Walmart. Top shareholder of Walmart. Oh, look at this. Largest shareholders include Vanguard Group, BlackRock. Okay. Who's this Vanguard? Because you're going to see this Vanguard a lot, right? Vanguard. It's the same type of thing as BlackRock, but you know the interesting thing about Vanguard is its top shareholder is BlackRock. So, anywhere you see Vanguard, you can also count that as being BlackRock. Because BlackRock is the majority shareholder of Vanguard.
Yeah.
Right? So, Vanguard, largest shareholder, BlackRock.
What's the net worth of BlackRock?
The net worth of BlackRock?
Yeah. How much are we looking at?
Net worth of BlackRock. It says 106 billion, but wait. How many assets under management does BlackRock manage? 9.4 trillion US dollars.
Damn.
We're talking trillions, and you'll see why. You'll start to understand why. So Walmart, majority shareholder, top shareholder, BlackRock. You said Target was its
Yeah. Walmart.
all right.
Target.
Let's look up the top shareholders for Target. Oh, what's this? BlackRock. Vanguard.
Again.
So they're not competing with each other. One is chocolate and one's vanilla, but it's the same fucking guy in the ice cream truck. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You would think Nike and Adidas are competing. Nike top shareholder. Phil Knight, that's the guy. That was the CEO, I believe. But then right here we have Vanguard and BlackRock. So BlackRock also owns the most of Nike.
What about Adidas?
Adidas.
What are we looking at?
Oh, is this one? Does this one not have BlackRock in it? Dude, Adidas might be one of the outliers. This might be why Kanye was with Adidas. That would make sense. He left Nike, he went to Adidas. Now he's saying maybe not anti-Jewish stuff, but anti-Zionist stuff. Okay, we have found one fucking outlier. Nike and Adidas might actually be competing. Okay? All right, we have found an outlier. Let's support Adidas. This is something for you guys that want to boycott Israeli products. I thought Adidas maybe was one of them. Turns out BlackRock actually doesn't have anything to do with Adidas as far as the eye can see. So that's something for you guys to start considering. But take any phone company. You're gonna see Apple, top shareholder BlackRock. You're gonna see
T-Mobile.
You want to look up T-Mobile?
Let's look up T-Mobile. T-Mobile's been popular lately.
Oh God. All right, we got BlackRock Fund Advisors, top T-Mobile US Inc. at 2.29%, top 3 stockholder. Oh, Vanguard is number 1. So they got, that's still BlackRock at the end of the day. But replace T-Mobile with Verizon. You're going to see Vanguard Group. You're going to see BlackRock. You're going to see BlackRock fucking everywhere. Let's see. Okay, so there's different companies for vaccines. You can decide what vaccine do you want. Did you get the Pfizer, Tonio?
No, I didn't. I didn't get any.
So you could choose Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson. Let's look at Johnson & Johnson.
I think Johnson & Johnson had more side effects than Pfizer did.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I was seeing a lot more reports on Johnson & Johnson.
Top shareholder Johnson & Johnson, the Vanguard Group, at a whopping almost 10%. BlackRock, another 5.35, so collectively like 15%.
So they own it like 15% of the company?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm understanding?
And that's the most anybody owns out of anybody that owns that company.
What about Disney?
Disney? Oh,
Let's try Disney.
What about Disney? Disney. Because you know what Disney owns. You know everything that Disney owns? Because we can get into that. Disney stock. No. Disney top shareholders. The Vanguard Group at 7.7%. BlackRock at 4.16%. So, Vanguard and BlackRock, again, they control the most of Disney. And what does Disney own? What do they call it? Subsidiaries? Disney subsidiaries. They own the resort. They own Hulu. They own Marvel. They own ABC. They own Lucasfilm, which is Star Wars. Walt Disney, all the goddamn Mickey Mouse and shit. You got ESPN Sports. What else they got? All these other companies that nobody really knows about. Baby TV, whatever that is. A&E Networks, that's a TV station.
Cartoon Pizza.
Fox, they own Fox. Can you believe that? Disney owns Fox. Hollywood Records, that's a record company. ABC, Fox. Two news stations. Is ABC, would you say ABC is more Republican or Democrat? Do you even know that?
I would say more Republican.
Really? That's interesting. Yeah, but so BlackRock pretty much owns all of these companies just because Disney owns them. See
Even
how that
Hulu,
works?
man. Who owns Netflix?
So if you want to boycott Israeli products, you're going to have to stop watching Disney. You're going to have to cancel your Hulu subscription. You're going to have to not watch the Marvels movie that just came out. You can't watch the news on ABC or Fox. Stop watching Mickey Mouse. Anything on ESPN, you got to stop that. If you're still watching A&E for some reason, you got to stop. You should stop that anyways. Can't watch Fox News. Probably already said that. Can't listen to anything that's produced by Hollywood Records. Like, if we're seriously talking about boycotting these companies, then even if you're posting that post that you posted, you got to look at Apple top shareholders. You're going to see BlackRock. You're going to see Vanguard. You got to stop using your iPhone. You got to stop buying iPhones. You got a Samsung?
Can't even own a Samsung.
You got a Samsung? Oh, Vanguard in there, and BlackRock's in there too. I know it. So you can't own a Samsung. You can't own that. You got to stop. You got to stop using Google. Because Google's another one. Can't use Google.
Can't use Google?
Can't
what
use
about
Google.
Bing?
Can't
use anything nowadays.
If you want a BlackRock Israeli boycott, if you want a BlackRock, if you want to boycott Israeli products, then no. Okay, top Microsoft shareholders, because Microsoft owns Bing, Vanguard, BlackRock. State Street is another one you're gonna see, and I bet that BlackRock is the top shareholder of State Street too.
So you can't even use Xbox?
Absolutely fucking not, Tonio.
Damn.
So the people that are doing it right are these people that went to some BlackRock building. There was a protest for Palestine. See if we can find it. Boom. Pro-Palestine activists occupy lobby of BlackRock headquarters. These people are doing it right. But the thing is, they're all recording on iPhones. She's probably using a goddamn air horn, whatever the fuck that thing is. She's probably using that's owned by BlackRock. Like, all these products that they have on, they're wearing Nikes. Like, they should have came in there with Adidas. You know what I mean? You should have came in there with some off-brand shit that's not owned by Larry Fink ass.
What about Columbia? Can you even wear Columbia?
Columbia. What is that?
The brand.
I know, but there's a Columbia music label too that I don't want to get it confused with.
Their clothing
Clothing
brand.
Clothing.
Yeah.
Top shareholders. Oop. What do we got in here? BlackRock. You cannot wear Columbia sportswear.
Vanguard.
And Vanguard in there as well too. Can't wear Columbia. Honestly, Adidas is probably like the only fucking one.
What about food?
Food, like places to shop?
Yeah.
Want to look at like Jewel Osco?
Yeah, let's do it. Target.
We did Target.
Yeah,
Target,
you're right.
obviously.
We did Target. Jewel Osco.
Jewel Osco, top shareholders. Can we shop at Jewel? Please tell me we could shop at Jewel. Okay, hold on. They're hiding it. June is owned by a company called Albertsons Inc. So we gotta look up who's the top shareholder in that company. Please, can we shop at Jewel? Fuck, we can't shop at Jewel. We got Vanguard in there.
What about Home Depot and Menards? You gotta get your house right.
Vanguard and BlackRock, right at top 2. Home Depot can't do that. Menards, aren't they in competition with Home Depot?
They're supposed to be.
They're supposed to be. Oh shit, maybe they are. Menards is owned by founder John Menard Jr., privately held company. I think Menards might be an outlier. Menards seems like a fucking outlier. Let's get that. If you're getting your home stuff, you gotta shop at Menards, not Home Depot. We're not fucking with Home Depot.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, shout out Menards. And I do know that Aldi actually is it's the Albrecht family. So you could shop at Aldi too. If you want to get food and not support Zionism, shop at Aldi's. That's where you want to go. But pretty much everywhere else, food-wise, Menards got food actually. But I don't know if you can feed a family. Can you feed?
Yeah.
Hey, Lexi, you worked at Menards. Can you feed a family? Just shopping at Menards? Not that good food. Probably they don't have like meat.
They don't got meat.
They don't got meat.
Cereal and stuff.
Yeah. What about like fast food joints? Like I know McDonald's was on that list. I think it's pretty obvious if you look into McDonald's, it's gonna have something. You know, we're in Des Plaines right now. The first ever McDonald's was found in Des Plaines. Interesting little fact. McDonald's top shareholders. Vanguard, BlackRock.
Can't do that.
Wendy's, aren't they in competition with McDonald's? Oh, no. Doesn't turn out to be that they are.
Burger King.
Got that BK. Those are like the big fucking 3, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it Burger King?
Guess we eating at Burger King.
Is it fucking Burger King,
It
dude?
might be Burger King.
Burger King. Oh, never mind.
Damn.
Okay. Come on, man.
Can't
eat Burger King.
Can't eat the top 3. Wingstop.
Oh, undoubtedly. Yeah. Vanguard Group. They're in there, bro. Can't eat Wingstop.
Subway?
What about Chick-fil-A? People, you know, a lot of Christians are like, yeah, I'm going to eat at Chick-fil-A because we don't like what the gays are doing. That's what they say. That's what they say.
That's what they say. Privately owned.
Privately owned. So who owns Chick-fil-A? Dan and Bubba Cathy own and run fast food chain Chick-fil-A. Let's get it. Get your fast food at Chick-fil-A. They honestly have the best chicken sandwiches.
To be honest.
They got the best chicken sandwiches. Ain't gonna lie. When we had that Popeyes chicken sandwich, honestly, there was like a part of it I couldn't even eat. But yeah, dude. So, if you want to boycott Israeli products, a big one isn't on here. Amazon. Are you kidding me? How did you not list Amazon on here?
Amazon's used by like everyone.
Yeah, dude, you can't get no Christmas presents on Amazon. Anybody who posted that boycott Israeli stuff, do it, but do it right. Cause if not, you're not really gonna make a difference. You know what I mean?
You're using their supplies.
Yeah, you're using their products to post boycott their products.
Yeah.
It's kind of contradictory. And you didn't give them enough glory, dude. Like, these are the same type of people that want to say that Israel controls everything, but they're giving us this shitty list where they have like, what, 30 companies on here? Are you kidding me? There's like fucking 800 of them.
Yeah.
They're so good at investing in businesses that seem to be in competition with each other.
Yeah.
To drive the market up. To give us the illusion of choice. They're the best at it.
Mm.
So, you know, we got to give them a little bit more credit when it comes to that. Pepsi and Coke. Are they... Some people are like, I like Pepsi. Some people are like,
That's
like
weird.
Coke.
Those people...
But really, you like BlackRock. And you like Vanguard. See? BlackRock, Vanguard, Pepsi and Coke. This is the same shit. One of them just has a little extra sugar in it.
You think so?
I don't know, for real.
I don't think so. I think Pepsi's nasty.
Anyways, if you gotta look if what you're buying and what you're putting your money into, if it has anything to do with BlackRock and Vanguard, you are supporting Israel. And they own fucking everything. The mics that we're using, the computer that I'm on, probably even this paper that I wrote this fucking list on, probably Monster energy drink.
The material, the building.
The material, Billy. Who owns Monster?
Who owns the sidewalk?
Monster Beverage Corporation. Top shareholders. Vanguard and BlackRock. I'm drinking that Vanguard and BlackRock.
Boycott them.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
So what do you think, Tonio? After hearing everything that BlackRock owns, and not just that, like bank companies. It owns the most of Chase. It owns the most of Fifth Third. It owns like
Bank of America.
Bank of America, probably. We could even look that up too. That's what you use. Bank of America, top. You gotta stop banking with these people. Are you kidding me?
You can't bank with anybody.
We're talking about fucking bankers right now. You gotta stop putting your money in the banks. We're talking about here and banks and boycotting them.
Don't they own all the banks?
Whoa, Tonio. That's a wild accusation.
I'm just asking a question, man.
Yeah, I don't know. We could see about, you know, like Bank of America. Obviously, we see BlackRock right there. Let's look up Fifth Third. Is Fifth Third an outlier? That would be good. Because, Lexi, you be having Fifth Third. But either way, I bet you can find Fifth Third's take on this. Shareholders, J.P. Morgan.
J.P. Morgan. Isn't that Chase?
Oh, we got the Vanguard group right here. Shareholders, Vanguard. So, no. Fifth Third, you can't bank with them. You definitely can't bank with Chase. Definitely not. Vanguard. BlackRock. Can't bank with Chase. You got to stop putting your money in a bank. You got to stop taking loans from these companies. Probably you got to start buying gas. Sicko, top shareholders. Ooh, is this an outlier? Who owns Sicko? Is Sicko a Venezuelan company? What? Whoa, hold on a minute.
I'd be going to Shell a lot.
Shell?
Yeah. Shell's like my number one place to go.
I bet you one of these companies is owned by BlackRock and whatever. But hey, if you, as far as the eye can see, go shop at Citgo. Get your gas at Citgo. You said Shell. Nope. Vanguard and BlackRock. Can't go to Shell. What's another one?
BP.
BP. We got State Street and we got BlackRock. So nope, can't go to BP.
Thornton's.
That might be an outlier. But then when you're talking about gas, you can't even just look at the actual company, because where does Citgo buy its gas from? So what are the gas companies? Aren't you invested in the oil companies?
Something like that.
What is one of them that you're invested in?
You got Gush.
What? How do you spell that?
G-U-S-S-H. Gush. And then UCO. Crude oil.
Well, Chase owns them, and BlackRock owns Chase. See, that's how they do it a lot of the times. BlackRock won't directly invest into something, but one of the companies that BlackRock owns will invest into that. And BlackRock is all just this is the CEO, this guy.
So he's making trillions.
I don't know if he pays himself trillions, but he could. This guy has unlimited money. This guy has so much power. There's probably, anytime you buy a Coke, anytime you buy gas, pretty much, anytime you use cellular data, anytime you go post on Facebook or Instagram, Facebook is owned by Mark Zuckerberg. That's a Zionist company. Stop using Facebook. And if you can't use Facebook, Facebook owns Instagram. You can't use Instagram.
Damn.
What's the other top social media? TikTok, you think it's a Chinese company? Let's look up top shareholders of TikTok. There are no shareholders of TikTok, privately owned by ByteDance. Maybe this is why a lot of this BlackRock information is actually getting out on TikTok and not on all these other platforms. It's allowed on YouTube, which is owned by Google, which is owned by BlackRock. So that's why I'm not too scared to talk about BlackRock on here and how much they own. It's all public information. You can Google all this stuff. Just most people don't know it.
It's on the internet.
Yeah.
We just did it. We did most of it.
So, do you think you would ever boycott Israeli products?
There's no way I can do that, dude. All those things I use on a daily basis. That's
right.
You would have to be
That's what I'm saying. That's why that post just kind of
you would have to be living in the woods to boycott Israel.
Right. You would have to be goddamn Amish.
Yeah.
They doing it right, bro.
Yeah, they doing it right,
bro.
They using manual horsepower, bro.
Right, dude. And so I just want everybody that's watching this to know, every time that you open up your phone and you go on Facebook and you go on Google and you watch Netflix or Hulu, this is the guy
you support,
that you're putting a fucking penny into his pocket every single time that you do that. And so many of us are doing that.
We're putting free money in his pocket.
We've probably all, even us, have probably put at least couple thousand in this guy's pocket.
Probably.
Just by buying products.
Yeah.
Maybe he gets a hundredth of a penny every single time that we buy something.
Yeah.
But he gets that hundredth of a penny and it adds up. Especially when every single person is this guy's got his hands in a lot of fucking pots. He's an octopus. You know? He's got so many hands and so many different buckets. And he's a real good money maker, man. But I don't like him. And I don't think we should support this guy. So as much as you can, stop supporting businesses that have anything to do with this guy. That's what I would say.
Yeah?
This guy is so powerful that he would probably kill people like me for saying that shit. You know what I mean?
Would you be able to boycott Israel? Stop using all their stuff.
Bro, if a lot of people did it with me,
You would?
what I'm gonna be I would be homeless, bro. Like this guy Larry Fink. Let's just like, who is this guy Larry Fink? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. He's 71 years old.
Damn.
Years old. He's an American billionaire businessman. His net worth is only $1 billion. That's because he keeps all of his personal money in BlackRock, which is $10 trillion in assets.
So he's probably worth $10 trillion, right?
Yeah, he's in control of $10 trillion of assets in companies. He grew up in a Jewish family. I heard that he was responsible for the 2008 housing crisis. He got a lot of backlash for that. Nobody likes this guy. He just has so much fucking power. Like, this guy is the real president of the United States, man. He can tell Donald Trump what to do. That's why I don't trust Donald Trump. Because this guy, like, Donald Trump uses all this guy's shit. Just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Donald Trump takes money from Zionists. I think he has taken money from Zionists. I'm not going to go out of my way to prove that right now. But that's what I've heard, and that's what I believe that I've seen. So that's why I won't support Donald Trump. I won't support Biden for sure. Like, just none of them, dude. I think they all
suck.
They all suck. They're all corrupt. I don't think we should put our faith in any of them. Especially not this fucking guy, Larry Fink.
Larry Fink.
Larry stink. Larry don't think.
He don't think. Or else we wouldn't be in this crisis. If he has all that money, bro, how come he doesn't donate and help the world?
Does he?
Does he donate?
Larry Fink donations. Oh, he donates to U.S. He donated to a U.S. political thing. What is it? Donates record amounts to U.S. political campaigns. All right, cool. He's like donating to people like politicians and stuff to sway the elections. Has gone to Democrats. Yeah. He basically spends money to make more people vote Democrat. From what that Google search just was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the first thing that I seen. And he broke a record in donating that amount of money. So that's what he really cares about.
Breaking records.
He out here breaking records, dude. This guy, Larry Fink.
I mean, if I had like...
Do you trust him? Do you trust Larry Fink?
Dude, if I had $10 trillion, you think I would care about people? Think about it like that.
Would you?
But I'd be like living in my mansion by myself if I had $10 trillion.
And you'd probably be so out of touch with what it's like for the average fucking person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you think that you work so fucking hard, and you probably do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't know what it's like to work so hard and not make $10 trillion. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you might have it hard, Larry Fink. You might have it hard. But, you're out of touch. And I don't think there's anything that anybody could do to get that type of person in touch.
No.
And have him put his money in the right places. The thing is, when you're Larry Fink, it doesn't matter where you put your money because it's going back to you. Like, you want to invest money in Coca-Cola? Like, you already do. You want to, like, help a brand? You already do. Like,
he helps every brand.
Even you want to go to see a concert. You got to go through Ticketmaster. That's like the main one. Ticketmaster hosts all the fucking concerts now. Owned BlackRock, Larry Fink.
So nothing. You can't own none. Besides Adidas.
And then people have this thing where they're like, you can't say that, and I'm just criticizing this statement. You can't say that Jewish people control everything. Maybe you can't say that. But you can say that the people that do control everything, a lot of them happen to be Jewish. Like Larry Fink, who controls fucking everything.
Yeah.
And whatever people that are behind him. But he's obviously a Zionist. He's Jewish. And he's got $10 trillion in assets under him. And we use all of this shit every single day. That's a crazy amount of power and influence. This guy's talked about forcing companies to do certain things and promote certain agendas. Like when you see Chase come out and you see all these banks come out with commercials where they're talking about, oh, you can have your pronouns on your fucking on your credit card or debit card. Have you seen that commercial?
No.
They got a commercial where you can have pronouns on your credit card. Pronouns on. I'm typing fast. There's a, or maybe I have to look up LGBTQ credit card commercial. Here we go. Oh, let me change this.
Handing over my card makes me feel very anxious and nervous.
Just a total invalidation of my identity. I tried not to focus on that because it happens so often.
I used to have moments of anxiety and moments of panic.
It puts me in a place where I feel like I'm in danger. It just sucks every single time.
They look at it and they look at you, and they look at it and they look at you.
Oh, is this actually you?
Are you serious? Oh my God. Stop.
So basically, MasterCard, and let's just, so I'm not spreading misinformation, top shareholder of MasterCard, Vanguard, and you got BlackRock probably down a little bit. Either way, Vanguard is one of them, and the top, and BlackRock owns Vanguard. Boom, boom. Either way, guys like Larry Fink are the reason why they're pandering to these types of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're talking about how it gives you anxiety to fucking hand a card. You know how many times I've handed a clerk Lexi's card and the card says Alexis on it and nobody cares or even pays attention to the fact?
I don't think they actually ever look.
And you're talking about, like, okay, dude, come on. So you're just pandering to these people, trying to get them to support your business. Larry Fink is the reason why these companies are starting to do more things like this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Starting to push more type of.
And soon it'll be common.
Yeah. So they're BlackRock and Vanguard. They're the ones that are
supporting all of this.
Supporting this, enforcing that these companies do this. They're the ones talking about like all these this term net zero carbon by 2040. That is something that's being pushed by BlackRock, something that's being pushed by Vanguard. They're making all these companies appeal to certain narratives and beliefs and stuff along those lines. So anytime you see all these fucking companies doing and supporting this certain thing, whatever's popping at the time, you know it's because it's this major force behind it, BlackRock. It's a behemoth company, they call it. I'm pretty sure. What do they call it? Behemoth BlackRock. The behemoth of asset management. What's this?
Or a spot buying Ethereum ETF. This This is huge news in the crypto space. We have Bitcoin and Ethereum up 30% over the last month. We'll see if these hold, but a spot.
Hey man, if BlackRock bought that shit, maybe you should too. The largest asset on the planet. So how do you feel? Do you feel like we actually really have a choice in what we support with our purchases? Or do you think we just have the illusion of choice?
Illusion of choice.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Coke or Pepsi? Really, you're just getting a bunch of BlackRock shoved down your throat, man. That's all it is, man.
You're choosing BlackRock.
You got a bunch of BlackRock in your feed on your phone. I do want to know if Twitter or like X, like I wonder if Elon Musk owns that entirely. Oh no, that's a different company. I'll just say Twitter. He's the largest shareholder, but who was the other ones? BlackRock. So it doesn't. When you're scrolling through social media, you're scrolling through a bunch of BlackRock. When you're driving in your car, you're driving in a BlackRock. Oh, what type of car you got? It's a Volkswagen? No, it's a BlackRock.
What kind of music you listening to?
What kind of music you listen to? Oh, is that by what's the record label? What's the record label, Tonio? I should know this.
Shady Records.
Shady Records Shady Records is owned by. Is it owned by him or is it owned by Universal as well? Because that just might be owned by Eminem. But Eminem is signed to who? Interscope Records. Okay. Interscope Records top shareholders. Who signed to Interscope? I don't want to know. I want to know who owns Interscope. IGA. Oh. Which is owned by Universal Music. Universal Music Group owns fucking everything. Let's look at their subsidiaries before we see who owns them. Republic Records, Interscope Records, Universal Music Japan, Def Jam, Cash Money Records. That's like Lil Wayne. Motown, Island Records, Universal Music Canada, Shady Records. There we go. We got Aftermath Entertainment. That might also have to do with Eminem. G Unit Records. All these record labels is under Universal Music Group. So who owns Universal Music Group? Ooh, Vivendi. That's a crazy one. Vivendi. That's also a top company.
Who is Vivendi?
You want to know who Vivendi is,
yeah,
bro?
I've never seen that.
Vivendi. Top shareholder of Universal Music Group. Vivendi. Let's look at what they own to get to know Vivendi. Gameloft, Dailymotion. Vivendi owns not a lot of stuff, but they own Universal. Whatever. Cool.
They own Universal. And GameStop.
Gameloft? Or GameStop, whatever it was. Yeah. What's that?
Gameloft?
What?
Gameloft?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a game.
Oh, it's a
like
game?
a game brand, I think.
Vivendi largest shareholders. Oh, fuck. Belore participations. Okay. See, this is when it gets crazy. Okay? I've heard Kanye talk about Vivendi before, I believe. Right? So, Universal Music Group, they pretty much own all the fucking music. You see that if you're ever on YouTube and you're you see a copyright under it, you're going to see like UMG, Universal Music Group. You've seen that before? You see it all the fucking time. Vivendi owns them. Okay? Who owns Vivendi? Belore Participations. What the fuck is Belore Participations? Let's look at subsidiaries.
Subscriptions.
don't know, but let's see top shareholders. Vanguard. Okay. So you know how many parent companies it took to even get to who actually owns Universal Music Group?
There's like a couple.
Right. So yeah, dude.
They're all owned by the same person.
So boom, we got into the little music rabbit hole. Can't listen to that music, or you listen to independent artists. You know what I mean? Can't listen to artists that are signed by certain music labels.
Isn't that all of them like big ones?
All the big artists, yeah, they all
you
signed,
can't,
dude.
Can't
they all
listen to
signed.
any of them.
Like who's still independent? Is Logic independent now? Or he's still on Def Jam? 'Cause he was on Def Jam. Who's like really still independent? Russ is independent, I believe. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, the majority of these people making music and selling records and doing ridiculous numbers, they're all signed to a record label. Ice Spice. You can't listen to Ice Spice anymore. Oh, and one other thing that I wanted to go for. I know this topic might make you a little bit uncomfortable, Tonio. But a lot of people that are watching this, it's not November. It's the 16th. We got 14 more days to go. Stay strong. Hold on. Moment of silence for all our fallen ones. All right, that's enough silence. Failed.
Better luck next time. And if you're gonna do the deed, just please, you guys gotta stop watching porn. It's fucking up your minds. Ethical Capital Partners. Okay? Ethical Capital Partners. Okay. They own Pornhub. Who is Ethical Capital Partners? Let's look that up. Oh, let's go to their team. Who's on their team? This guy, Rocco Malimbro. He's the chair. Investor, founder, startup, leader. This is the main guy you're supporting anytime you pull up Pornhub and you're getting your wiener out. You're getting your wiener out to this guy, Rocco Malimbro. And if you ask me, that's a little gay, bro. Not only that, you got some of his minions here.
You're doing it for this guy, Fatty Mansour. This guy's name is Fatty fucking Mansour. Anytime you pull up Pornhub, remember this guy's face. Look at this guy, this Rocco guy, Rocco Maliambro. This, he looks evil. Look at that smile on his face. He's so happy every single time that you pull up Pornhub. He's so happy. Sarah Bain. Ugh. She's got a last name that sounds like pain. Because she's happy about how much pain you put in your life every time you pull up Pornhub. Solomon Friedman. Hey, if you support Palestine, you got to stop watching porn. Look at this guy, partner, VP Compliance. He's an award-winning trial and appellate lawyer. He's a lawyer. You know, his name is Solomon Friedman. He is obviously Jewish. He is very happy every single time you pull out your phone, pull out your laptop, and go to Pornhub.com and search up your favorite Brazzers video that he has a lot of percentage stock in. Then there's this guy, Derek Ogden. No one really cares about him. Just remember his face every time you pull up Pornhub and whip out your schlong. And this guy, he's the worst of them all. Mike Kosick. He's the chief financial officer. So he's just into that money. He's just into that penny you give him every single time you get a little dirty thought and you want to open up Pornhub. Look at how happy he is.
He has the Joker smile.
Look at that. He got one eye squinting. He can't even fucking contain it in how fucking happy he is when you pull that out, man.
When you whip out your wiener.
Okay. Just remember these guys' face. In particular, look at how happy you're making this guy every single time you pull out Pornhub. Look at how happy you're making this guy. Oh, he just looks evil. Okay.
Or he just looks old.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So the company that owns Pornhub, ILO. That's what it's called. ILO. What websites do they own? Okay. So, it used to be called Mind Geek because they're geeking your mind. If you look into what type of company, Ethical Capital Partners is, it's what do they say it is? Or maybe what do they say ILO is? It's a pornography and their information technology. So it's not even just a pornography company, it's an information technology company. Do whatever you will with that information. But they own Brazzers, they own Pornhub, they own RedTube, they own YouPorn, they own XTube.
Damn.
They own Digital Playground, they own men.com. Whoa, and that's gay internet pornography content. Do not go to this website. Haram. Mofos is a Canadian pornography company.
Mofos?
Reality Kings. I'm sure some of you guys know what that is. Not me though. Sean Cody. What is this? A gay pornography. They love gay pornography. These people, okay, and
that's
they
why
love when
smiling so hard.
That's why they're smiling so hard. They love when you load that shit up. It puts a couple of pennies in their pocket, and they're making money off of haram. They're making money off of sin. These people. So just let me go back to these guys' faces so you remember. Every single time you load it up. You're making these people happy, okay? Ethical Capital Partners. It's just crazy that they have the word ethical in their name. Just remember Rocco. When your dick is rock hard, remember Rocco, and don't load up Pornhub. And when your dick is hard, remember Mike Cossack, and don't load up Pornhub. And then remember this guy, Solomon. Good old Solomon. What a nice lawyer. Wow. Award-winning trial and appellate lawyer, a legal author, and a law professor. He deals with all the lawsuits and contracts probably that they do with all these porn stars that are victims of. A lot of the time porn stars are, and a lot of the girls you see with OnlyFans and stuff, they're the victims of pedophilia. They're victims of being molested when they were younger, or being neglected when they were younger in some type of way. So every time you load up Pornhub, you're contributing to that cycle.
Damn.
So you're the same as a pedophile. So we're not loading up porn anymore in 2023 going forward. We're not doing that.
Still no November, so we can't do that.
And we're still manipulating these bitches. We're still... I'm just joking. I just seen you were listening. Did you not hear me? No. You didn't hear me? Something about manipulation. Oh, okay. All right.
Let's go.
I didn't say anything bad. You could watch it. All right. So yeah, what do you think about that? What do you think porn's doing to the youth?
It's fucking up these kids' minds. That's what's happening.
Why do you think so? What do you think?
Because back then, I barely even had an iPod when I was in 7th grade.
What?
Kids have phones by the age they're like 5.
Do you want to hear a story, bro?
Yeah.
Do you want to know the first time that I ever seen porn? I must have been like 7 or under.
See what I mean, bro?
But it's because... So I was at my papa's house at the time, and I was very young. And he's dead now. But under, I think it was my dad's bed, he had someone's or possibly his DVDs. And maybe I shouldn't be telling this story, but hey, it traumatized me. I have the right to tell this story. Like, I was not supposed to be exposed to that at that fucking age, dude. I was very young. Anyways, I popped a DVD in the DVD player, bro.
Wait, so you just walked up, found it, and then popped it in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Take a whiff of this while I tell the story. I popped it in the DVD player, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I like it. I didn't know what it was. I wasn't even capable of being erect at that age. I just knew that I liked it. Like it did something to me.
And then like that's when it happened. He got his first boner.
I didn't. I don't even think I got a boner. I was just watching it, kind of like,
wait.
This is new. This is weird.
So you just like turned it off and then just walk away after that, or how did it play out?
Well, I definitely didn't want to get caught watching it because I knew I wasn't supposed to be. Something about it when you're looking at it for the first time, even if you don't know what it is, you're just like, I shouldn't be watching this. If like my grandma were to come up here right now, I would get in trouble. So I swear to God, fucking God, you know the girl Flo from Progressive?
Yeah.
She was the one in the fucking porn film that I seen. Swear to God, bro. Because every single time I seen her on the TV, after that, I was like, that's the fucking girl from the first time I ever seen what porn was.
Damn.
And I think porn and just access to the internet at a young age, but maybe not even access to the internet at a young age. I just think everything's like kids are growing up too fast now, getting introduced and having sex at a young fucking age.
Oh yeah.
Do you know at what age I lost my virginity?
What age?
Do you remember?
I would say,
because you knew me,
maybe like 13.
13.
I was right. 13.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy, dude? When I was 13, I took a 13-year-old's virginity. That's someone's 13-year-old girl, dude. Now I'm thinking like that's fucked up, but it's also fucked up for me too because I'm 13 as well. She took mine, you know.
Good
so
trade,
we're
man.
talking about equality, so we can't say nothing about that. She also took mine. It was consensual.
Man. It's just kids are being introduced because of technology. That's
you think it's technology? Because I think even back then, say 40 years ago, there's still public school, and somebody's got that older brother, somebody's got that weird uncle, bro. And then they introduce all the other kids at the school to whatever their weird brother or their weird uncle introduced them to at a way young age. So I think it's school, just any like public place where kids gather up and they're able to talk about, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, one kid's gonna know a little something more than he probably should know at that age, and then they that's like an 8-year-old kid walking into like a group of 4-year-olds like, hey, Santa don't exist. You know what I mean? It's the equivalent to that. Hey, do you know about dicks? Do you know about sex?
Dude, I had a friend explain that to me in like the 4th grade.
Right?
Like,
how did he explain it? How did a 4th grader explain sex to you? I'm interested in that.
As much as I can remember, all it was just like, I think it was Paulo too.
Oh, damn. See, them kids at RBCS, bro, they knew too much, bro.
I think it was Paulo because like I don't remember like anybody giving me the talk until because it was like my friend, and then I didn't hear about it until like 4 years later.
How they explain it? What did they say? Do you remember?
Nah, it was more like just like. Basically, it was just like he showed me like this. That's all it was.
And then you got it. You like understood.
Well, at the time I didn't get it, but like in my head, like thinking about it when I'm older, it's just like, oh yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
You know? But like at the time, it was just like I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, even in like shows like SpongeBob, or just like sometimes like I'll pay attention to what Grace is watching, and I'll catch like a joke that she's way too young to catch, but it was kind of like a sexual joke. Like there was a dropping the soap joke on SpongeBob in some episode, and I was looking at that and I got it, and I'm like, huh, what? That flew over my head when I was like little watching that. But now I'm watching it when I'm older. I'm like, damn, they put some shit in here for the parents, bro. But I don't think that's good. I don't think they should do that.
Nah, I don't think that's good.
Because the same thing, like, you said Paulo did this. You don't understand at the time, but once you did understand, you were like, oh. And then you're like, man, I was kind of exposed to that at a young age. At least the idea of that.
But I didn't know too much about it, though.
So what ages did you figure out about how it's done, bro? What age did you figure out?
Dude, my mom had to sit me down.
You had to talk?
Yeah, she threw a book down, and, like, she told me to look through all the pictures, like, and it had like
like all the diseases, bro.
What?
Yeah, like it was black and white, which was the good part. Because she could have given me a book that was colored, which I was like, thank God that. I don't.
You never seen the picture of like the actual blue waffle?
I don't know. Like I don't know what you're talking about when you say that.
That's crazy.
Like, I literally don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, so there was this picture going around on the internet probably when I was like 9, 10, 11 years old.
Yeah, I heard about it. Like I literally heard about it on YouTube, but like I never looked it up. Never caught my interest.
So this picture would pop up and it would be like, I dare you to try to find this image online. So then you would look up blue waffle and it would be the most, they changed it now, but it would be the most disgusting STD or so, I don't know if it's a STD, maybe it is, it's something, but look, what is a blue waffle and why you should not Google it. It was bad, dude. It looked disgusting. That happened to you, Lexi? See, it happened to her when she was little. This it was the image going around. It was like, you weren't little when it happened to you. It was little when it happened to me. I don't know. How old are you when you're in 7th grade?
Like 13 or something. You have to be like 13, 7th grade.
That's young. Well, I don't know. Girls do mature faster than boys, but maybe. Do you think girls stop maturing at a certain age too, though? Maybe they mature faster, but stop maturing sooner.
Well, it depends on the girl, because you could have a mentally unstable girl who's just like, you know, the same until they're like 27 and snap out of it. You know what I mean? But
27 too late to snap out of whatever it is, bro. We gotta snap out of supporting Israeli products. Circle back. Anyways, is there anything else I want to talk about? Just look at this guy's face one more time, everybody. Rocco, Solomon, and this guy, Mike Kozik.
Mike Kozik is like creeping me out. He has that face, bro.
He's got, look at that smile. He looks like he's up to something. He's up to something. He really likes it when you search up porn. So stop doing it, people.
Don't do it. It's
all
not
right,
good for you.
That's all for this episode of the Hubcast. Anything else you want to say? Leave these people off with?
Don't beat your meat. It's still November.
It's still November.
Amen.
All right. Thank you for tuning in to the Hubcast, the only show in the world, in the entire earth that matters. Have a good one. Circumcised or uncircumcised, you're all beautiful people.
Beautiful people.